Many months later.
Start us off, big man. We're in your crib.
What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Little change of scenery in here. We in the cribbo, the crib thousand.
Talk about it.
Yeah, we just hanging out. We haven't been on here in a minute.
A minute is an understatement.
What kind of place is this?
Figured let's get together. Let's film a little podcast episode. Let's film a little song for the
6
people.
months?
Nah, Christmas.
We did record something for
So,
Christmas. So like
It's been 3 months.
Damn near 3 months on the dot.
Yeah. Everybody keeps asking me, like, yo, how's the podcast? Like, where's the episodes at? Like,
So all I can say is, since you guys are seeing this, we are going to be recording and posting a lot more frequently than what we have been doing. Seems like we had to cut a little deadly. Ew! Dude!
had to, you
Just,
feel me? Like, all beef, Adonis. All beef. Top Tier Talks, go run his shit up. Tell him that he's a phony. And that he really didn't care about y'all, for real. You know?
I'm going to hold my words, because me and him got personal beef. So...
Nah, we're just messing around. I don't really care. We just, my man got other things to do. Whatever. I mean, you're still a bitch. That's not changing. But, shoot. What you been up to, bro?
Hey, man, just been working, trying to figure out how to get my mental right. You feel me? A lot of shit's happened. Not even see the past 3 months, just this past month. Started going to therapy and shit, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Can respect that.
Therapy expensive without insurance, nigga. Damn.
Hold on.
$200 for an hour?
We'll keep running it. I just gotta find my charger real quick.
For your
phone finna die.
Where's the phone? Oh, man, you don't need that. You don't need. Man, I don't understand why people can't stop using their phones. Like,
Let's talk about it.
that's what I'm saying. That was a perfect segue. See, look at what you did.
Talk about it then.
See, you feel what? Nah, but like, I've noticed a lot of people recently can't survive without their phones, technology, something. Like, niggas can't just be back in the day with nature.
We on the topic of video games.
Yeah, I'm moving.
You want to have a little debate?
What's up?
Let's go through the genres and let's pick our best for each.
Fighting game.
Oof. Okay, fighting game.
Pick your top 5.
No, ain't no top 5. We're doing number 1.
Number 1, that's it?
Number 1.
Damn. I got you right now. Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Didn't play it.
Damn, you could also Street Fighter 2. Or Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Or Street Fighter 2 Turbo Alpha.
Best fighting game.
Sticking with Tekken.
I'm gonna go Smash Bros. I'm gonna go Smash Bros.
You just swung and missed.
I'm gonna go Smash Bros, man.
How do you swing and miss that hard?
Because it's the best fighting game.
It's not though. It's
It
the best cartoony fighting game.
It
has its own subgenre and it's the best at that. But as a total fighting game, I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
Cause remember, Super Smash Bros. I love the type of genre that they created, which was the Smash genre, which we have the PlayStation All Stars.
It's called platform fighting.
There you go.
Okay.
So then they have all these other games that come after it: PlayStation All Stars, Nickelodeon, All Star Brawl, whatever the hell.
But we're not doing that. We're doing fighting games in total. So
it's
the king of his subgenre.
It's not the king of that genre though. There's so many other fighting games that offer like a unique fighting experience. Like hell, if I really want to get,
are we talking about unique fighting experiences?
If we really want to
right
get into it, Fight Night Round 3. What you gonna say about that?
I'm gonna say you're old.
That's
what I'm gonna say to you,
bro. You were alive when these games came out. You were literally a couple years younger than me. 2007. That's crazy.
I didn't even know what a console was, brother.
I was playing games since I was 3. Start off with Mortal Kombat.
I would have said MK9. That probably would have been my second.
MK9 over MK11?
I didn't play the.
Oh, you didn't play the ones after that?
Okay.
I mean, those story modes were fire, though. Those were the kind of games where I made sure I tuned into Jev, and watch his playthrough because
they were funny.
They're funny as fuck.
Yeah. Those were good. Okay.
So
That's racing game.
Racing game? Shit.
You know what I'm going to say.
You better not say Heat. You better not say... Well, you're going to say fucking Mario Kart.
Thank you.
Duh. I mean, Mario Kart does deserve to be up there, but I think for me, enjoyability, probably either the Need for Speed Carbon or Underground 2. Cause
no Midnight Club?
Midnight Club was cool and all, but like it didn't give me the same vibes as Underground 2 because I got the soundtrack. You had the customization of the cars. Yeah. The cops were a little crazier and did some shit, and then just the whole vibe was just really nice.
Hot Pursuit.
That's up there too.
That was lit when they
the remastered one or the first one.
When they let you play as the cop.
Oh, you're talking about the second one.
Yeah. That wasn't
Hot Pursuit. That was Rivals.
Was it?
It was Rivals. That was 2014 because I beat the game 3 times.
You might be right. You're probably right.
Because that was the one where they first introduced the Koenigsegg in the series, which was fucking ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And that was the original playground of Heat and all these other Need for Speeds that came out after it. Payback was ass. Jesus Christ. Sports game.
Well, you didn't pick one. Oh, you did. Yeah,
that's Need for Speed.
Mario Kart is better than both.
I know. I can. You can make that argument. That can definitely be the argument. And I won't debate it either.
If we want to get technical, I mean, Deluxe is good, the one that's out right now, or the one on the Wii. But if we really, really want to get technical,
you want to do GameCube?
Double Dash. Yeah. There's nothing beating Mario Kart Double Dash.
Never played it.
2 items.
You're old.
Pick 2 characters.
You talking about the GameCube? You're old.
GameCube is.
What?
Whatever. Whatever. We'll save that one for last. We'll save that one for last. You said best what?
Best sports game. So that means football, basketball, baseball, hockey. If you're into that kind of weird shit, cricket, golf, swimming.
Sports game.
You can also pick a specific game in an installment, a specific installment in a franchise. So you can pick, say, Madden 2007 if you wanted to. If you want to get real freaky, NBA Live 2008.
You're nasty.
I'm just saying.
You're nasty if you're live.
Hold on, live? early 2000s, mid 2000s? Crazy. It was better than 2K. Once 2K9 came out, shit changed up. I think that was one with Kevin Garnett on the cover.
Sports game.
Shit. I mean,
that's a tough one.
Because there were some great ones, and there's some ones that are better than those great ones, but they just don't. Just the nostalgia and shit don't hit. What you got?
I got 2, and they're both not ones that you're gonna say. So go ahead.
You got a golf game up there, man. No. What's your problem?
No, I got a baseball game up there.
Ooh, Bigs 2?
Wrong.
I know you don't. I know.
Wrong.
Not was it Bigs? It was the cartoony baseball game from like early 2010s, and like they had like not the turbo meter, but it was some other shit. It was a fire baseball game, and I think it was called Bigs, and it was like the NFL fucking Street.
That's not a bad idea.
NFL Street 2 to be exact.
It's not a bad one.
Third one, the first one ass. 2 was like that.
Was it better than NBA? What is that? NBA Jam? Not NBA Jam. That's the super old one.
Are you talking about Homecoming?
Whatever. NBA Street. Yeah, NBA Street.
So NBA Street was cool. I really liked Homecoming, but like you just can't.
I'm talking about the one with the skill points.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you hit a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
him with the little Yami.
The off the easy. The around the world. That shit was cool. That shit was dope. But like, just the fact that you normally don't see those kinds of shit in football, and like I grew up watching street ball and shit like that. So like the N1 hoop mixtapes and all that shit. Mm-hmm. So seeing those kinds of moves in football, seeing niggas run off of walls and shit, like you can't beat that. I'm sorry.
I mean, I did see a guy. I did see Stoudemire dunk that ball, catch it with his feet.
Throw it back up.
Throw it back up there. Run off the backboard. do a backflip, catch it, and yam it again. But that's just me.
Hey, man.
But for me, though, for mine, Super Mario Sluggers.
This nigga here, bro.
Come on, man. If you not picking Funky Kong, I'm not rocking with you.
Maybe so what's up?
Wii Sports. Facts. Don't argue with me. Don't even argue with me because you wasn't even thinking about it. Now you thinking about it, and now you know it's true.
I mean,
don't even argue with me. It's okay.
It's not more. It's so. From a gameplay perspective,
bowling.
No, bowling, but like the nostalgia, the nostalgia that comes from this
tennis,
shit, the kind of enjoyment that came from Wii Sports, I can't debate that because even I was in the living room going crazy in the tennis. Come on, man. I was playing bowling, got mad. It was a nigga named Kenny, right? Couldn't beat him in boxing.
Matt.
No, Matt. My bad. Yeah, Matt. Couldn't beat that nigga in boxing. Couldn't beat him in shit. He out here just kicking ass. Why is it the black guy with the bald hair?
His stats.
That's what I'm saying.
He got stats.
Nigga was Saitama for real. We just didn't know it yet.
He got stats on there, man. All right, so what's your so you're going with NFL Street? That's your final answer?
NFL Street 2.
I'm gonna lock it in with Super Mario Sluggers. So, boom. What other genres are there? Oh, platforming.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking
platforming.
Games.
Let's talk about it.
Shit. You're gonna probably say Mario again. I won't be surprised.
If I say Sonic and really switch it up.
Same thing, bro. Damn. So like, here's where it decides like where I understand what platformers you're talking about, because I'm thinking, like say like the Devil May Cries where they have a lot of platforming sections, not those. Oh, you're talking about like 2D shits, like those kinds of games.
Platformers, yeah. Mario, Sonic, Mega Man.
All the games I didn't really like.
Castlevania. I agree.
I'd rather play Terraria.
I'll second you on that one.
I'd rather play Terraria.
Not a platformer.
That's not a platformer?
Nah, it's a survival game.
But it's still a platformer survival game.
It's not though, because you're not platforming. Well, let me look up platforming. Because I'm really just gonna say every Mario.
I kind of figured you were.
Platforming games.
Platformer.
Oh, duh. Crash, Spyro, Rayman, Super Meat Boy.
Wait, hold on. Crash counts?
Yeah, Crash is definitely a platformer. The only one that probably you could count as not... Well, no, they had platforming in it too.
So would Jack... Jax and Dexter?
I think count? So. I think it would. I'm not gonna hold you.
Quick tangent. Back on the PSP, I think it was the Dexter game.
Yeah, because I'm seeing Banjo-Kazooie.
That shit was so much fun. And it got to the point where I had to beat the game in one setting because I lost my memory stick for my PSP. And I would really sit there all day and beat the game over and over and over again. Told you, man, when I was younger, bro,
I believe
I used to be playing video games like a motherfucker for no reason.
I believe it, bro. I used to, when I was younger, back in the days.
All 2 years ago.
I used to go to my boy's house because I didn't have any gaming shits.
Because you had the Wii.
Not until later though. So even before that, like when the 360 was popping off and shit, I would go over by my boy's house. Instead of playing on the 360, would play on his older brother's GameCube, and I would just beat all the games on there at his house.
It's crazy. That's crazy because games back then you could really beat just in one sitting and be a regular person. Like,
I think
like you got to be a weirdo now to beat some of these games in one sitting. Especially like Elden Ring or some shit like that.
I might go Super Mario Galaxy.
Super Mario Galaxy?
I think I might go Galaxy.
Definitely on Dexter.
That's fair.
You know why? Because on the PSP, I forgot all about this game mode. So there was a game mode on the PSP version of the game, right? So you would go to sleep and you'd go into the Matrix. So then you just start fighting all the fucking damn, what's the agent's names? Well, the nigga in the black suit. I can't remember the nigga name right now. But you'd fight a whole bunch of them, but you're Neo, and you just gotta tap the button, press the right button and shit like that, and shit got crazy. Just gotta make sure there's no drugs in this.
Still isn't. Alright, we got platformer out of
Best
the way.
console.
Best console. GameCube.
Really?
GameCube.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Phenomenal controller.
I don't know, man.
Phenomenal controller.
I'm listening.
Phenomenal titles. Like titles upon titles.
I'm
like
listening.
Titles that still hold up to this day.
I'm listening. It's just like, I know y'all can't. You can see. Can't see what I'm.
That's not even the best Xbox.
The Series X is.
That's also not the best Xbox.
It's crazy as hell.
The
You're going
Xbox
off of nostalgia.
360?
Nostalgia. Come on now.
All right, but if we were just going off stats, then obviously whatever's newest.
I'm just saying.
Then whatever's newest would be the best, but that's not true.
I do like the controller for the Series X a lot better than the old 360.
You're talking about like the Elite controller?
No, not even the Elite controller. The base Series X controller. Like it's.
I know what you're talking about.
It's the one with like the
Antonio's.
Yeah, that controller. Oh, when I first grabbed the controller, bro, I swear to God, I nutted in my pants.
That's how I felt about the 360, man.
I did too. But like when you continuously improve on that,
I could just pull these controllers out.
You got something in your pocket, big dog. Drugs. It's a pen. He writes with it. There's no way you have a random ass 360 controller in there.
No, I have one.
Why do you have a hookah tip in there?
Good question.
Let me take that off your hands, man. You don't need that.
You don't need it.
What you mean?
Bust that down in your hand real quick. Bust that down in your hand real quick. Come on.
I can't hold you, bro. It does fit perfect for your hand, though.
Come on, man.
But the one thing I've always hated was just like how well they tried to make it fit for the hand. It's like it's a blessing and a curse for me. I'm not gonna hold you.
He just said.
I like it,
and I quote.
But it's just
I like how it feels in my hand, but I don't like how they tried so hard to make it feel good in your hand.
Not
put it back
not
in the
feel
drawer.
good in the hand.
Put it back in the drawer.
But just how like
put it back in the drawer and close it up. I'm gonna get you that 360.
Yeah. Let me see that.
Alright.
Not going. I do like the design of the controller. It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. It's also older technology, so of course the triggers just don't do the same way that I was responsive, and they just feel like super cheap material. I don't know. I also never really liked this with how deep it was. And then the layouts of the buttons themselves, like it just doesn't fit, you know, what I've grown up with controllers. Easy as hell to adapt to, as all controllers are, because they're all honestly almost always the same exact thing.
I lied, I don't have it.
Damn.
Somewhere in my parents' room, but I don't feel like looking for it.
Where your parents at?
My parents are in Florida.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn. We doing a sleepover at your house?
Mm-hmm. No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I got GameCube though.
Yeah, GameCube.
Best console.
I'm gonna go unconventional. Go real unconventional. I'm going to go with the PSP.
Not a console, but good try.
It's a device, right? I'm an idiot. Damn. I might go with the PS2.
Valid.
Cause I have so many memories on it. Like Killzone 3, or Killzone 2.
You remember Crisis?
Oh, I played that on 360.
I did too.
I got it for Crisis 3. I got for my birthday when I was 11 or 12.
Anything that's not a PlayStation exclusive, I pretty much played on the 360. Unless, like I said, unless it was PlayStation exclusive. Then what you want me to do?
Was there really a lot of exclusives back in the day?
Yeah, God of War.
I know that.
Infamous.
I could have. No, I don't know why, but that game in particular, I swear to God, it feels like I played on a 360, but I know I didn't.
You know what? You want to know what you probably played?
What?
Prototype.
Prototype was gas.
You dab me up for that one.
That shit.
For sure.
What?
That was gas.
Prototype was gas. Damn.
And then our closest thing to God of War was what's that shit called?
To Human? What, that one?
No, the oh my God, with the Riders of the Apocalypse, with death, and war, and come on, man, they made like 3 of them shits, man. You play as War in the first one. You play as Death in the second one. Come on, man. Don't leave me like this.
I ain't gonna hold you. I have no clue what this nigga's talking about. You got to look this shit up.
Come on, man. I it's right there. It's sitting there. I know what it is.
I probably played it, but I just don't know. You played as Death in the first one. You played as
Death
War
in the second one. You played as War in the first one.
I mean, but like, huh?
Darksiders.
Oh. Yeah, I never played Darksiders.
You slacking.
Like a lot of I don't really like those kinds of games. Specifically because when I was younger, it was too hard for me, even though I have really good with pattern recognition. And I've gotten better since I was younger, but at the same time, it was just a lot at the time. And I was a little scary little bitch, so any any games that would have like pop-ups or something like that, couldn't do it. Heart wasn't there for it. And I was still scared of the dark, nigga.
Nah, but I'm rocking with Prototype.
Working with Prototype?
Heavy. But there was definitely exclusives, for sure.
I don't know, because I don't think I was that big into games when I was younger, though.
Just to go off on a little, also Jack and Dexter, Sly Cooper.
PlayStation.
Yeah, Sly Cooper was on PlayStation only.
Wasn't Ninja Gaiden exclusive to Xbox?
I believe so. Yes, I do believe so. Halo was on Xbox, yeah.
Right.
Gears of War.
Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot was on
PlayStation, right?
Everything, if I'm
really?
not mistaken. Yeah. Because I think they had Crash Bandicoot on GameCube and shit too.
So since we're talking about exclusives, I remember because
Nintendo has the best exclusives.
Of course, yeah. We're not talking about that.
Because all of their games are exclusives.
I wasn't getting to that.
Their whole catalog.
They're not going to be anymore. So Nintendo and Xbox, I think I read this around 3-4 weeks ago, but they're working on a deal. Remember how the Xbox trying to buy Activision? So what they decided to do, they were gonna work with Nintendo. It's like, I bet it's not gonna be good straight to us because we were gonna do that anyway. But now we're gonna work with Nintendo and get both sides the games that they really want to play. Imagine being on Xbox playing Super Smash Bros. I'm instantly better than anybody using the Wii U, the Switch Joy-Cons. Them shit suck. The Joy-Cons are ass. Don't try to defend them either. Don't try to defend them. Because if you had a Pro Controller, GameCube controller, Xbox One, any controller, you'd pick that over the Joy-Cons. They're cool in theory.
I don't know, man. I really do like Joy-Cons.
Bro, you're lying, bro.
I really do like Joy-Cons. If they were made better, I would like them more.
Yes.
Like, if they were better quality. Because that's not, that's not the controller, what you want.
I mean, that's just the same thing. If that was they made an updated version of that controller and made it a more modern version, I'll probably fuck with that crazy. But it's not. That's how it is.
If you honestly look at it for real, it looks like a 360 controller.
It looks like a beam. I ain't gonna hold you. It felt to me like a PS2 controller.
Close, yeah, pretty much.
And PS2 controllers were cool, but there was always just something wrong with it. The PS2 feels like an updated version of that controller, but I like the PS2 controller more than that. It just feels like there's something missing.
But yeah, no, there's definitely exclusives, and that's crazy you said that. I didn't know that they were going to team up.
Yeah.
Do something together.
And that was their way of trying to get the Activision deal to actually go through.
I'm still pushing this Nintendo VR agenda, man. I'm telling you, they're going to drop a VR. And
if Xbox drop a VR, it's up.
I'm hedging my
They're just gonna buy the Oculus or whatever fucking and just take Xbox VR.
Yeah,
but it worked.
Facebook beat them to it.
It'll work because they're with the metaverse now, right?
Yeah. They are Meta.
Oh yeah, they are.
They're not Oculus anymore. Tried to pull that card one time on a representative, like a customer service representative.
Mm-hmm.
I hit him with the line, "I've been a fan. I've had this since it was Oculus."
What do you react? How do you react?
They didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. Facebook trained them better.
Hey man, it's their 9 to 5. I won't give a fuck either.
Not for sure.
Especially if you're trying to hit me with some fucking trivia. Fuck.
I ain't trying to hit nobody with no trivia. I'm just
Yeah,
saying. I'm just trying. Like
you
I
try to
just
stun on nigga. Feel
you
me?
gotta. But when you write a complaint somewhere, you gotta explain your loyalty. If you really like, who do you know has pushed the Oculus agenda more than me? Keep it a stack. Who do you know?
I mean, you did after you bought one like a year and a half ago.
How long ago did I buy it?
It wasn't like a year and a half ago.
How long ago did I buy it?
How long ago was it?
How long ago did I buy it?
I want to say it hasn't been longer than 2 years. It's 2023.
I think it's been 3 years.
I'm gonna say earliest you could have gotten it would have been end of 2020.
Honestly, it's probably been more than 3 years if I'm really keeping it.
Oh, brother, you did.
Because I'm pretty sure I got it when I was still by my grandma's, when I was still living by my grandma's, and that was close to like my junior year. No, not over there by my grandma, over by South Patterson.
I never knew you lived in South P.
For a brief time when I was moving.
Oh,
when we were still getting here.
Right.
We were still getting over here. I think I got it around that time, which I probably got it close to like 18, which is like 3 years ago. I've been pushing this agenda, man.
Hey, man.
I've been pushing this agenda.
All I gotta say, VR's cool though. I'm not gonna lie. It's just not something, as it is currently, it ain't it for me. It's fun to use on occasion to, break the monotony of console gaming and shit.
Bro, like...
But other than that...
Because everybody saw Ready Player One, and now it's not Ready Player One, so now I can't play it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It's not good enough.
See, for me...
It's not good at all.
For me, for me growing up, everything I thought about ended up happening. Mm-hmm. So, like, especially with 2K, it's my fault, guys. I put the energy out there for the city and everything. I did this. When it came to fucking Madden with the yard and everything, when it came out for even Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, making your own character and mixing matching jutsus and techniques and shit. That was all shit I thought of when I was fucking 8, 9 years old, So, when I thought of augmented reality, when I first realized that when I was like, 12-ish? Because I had the Evo 3D, which had those capabilities and shit. Mm-hmm. I always thought of, like, VR being super, like, realistic type shit. Like, where I put on the glasses, I can't tell which one's real.
Alright, so when you was 10, did you think that cars would be able to fly?
No.
When you got older?
No. At least not this close.
And how old were you when you saw Ready Player One?
Never saw it, read the book.
How old were you when you read the book? 14?
15? One of those two.
You bullshit.
I'm
alright, but you grown at that point. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
You're not like, you gotta accept reality.
That's what I'm saying. I already did accept reality. And it was just that, like, VR, while it's cool in theory and it's fun to do, it's just, I'm waiting for shit. I hop into VR
to play all the same games that you play on Xbox.
Exactly.
Whack.
But I'm actually controlling shit.
You defeat the purpose.
Like, if I'm playing GTA, if I'm playing a massively...
That's like me turning on my Switch in hopes of playing any game not Nintendo.
Give me Sword Art Online, nigga. I'll be happy. That's what I want. I want Sword Art Online levels.
Like, the show sucks.
Oh, whoa. The first one
sucks.
Didn't suck. The ending was...
See, I'm allergic to bullshit.
That's crazy. The second iteration of it, of Team Online, was weird. Fucking incest weird shit. It just...
Sounds like some anime.
And it was cool, don't get me wrong. The first one, and it's just the idea of just being in a video game so much and being able to do everything. Like, besides, obviously, fuck. But if they did add that would be fun.
Okay. Let's get back to our tops though. We didn't finish our tops. Role playing games, RPGs.
I think you have to go GTA 5. It's not really a role playing game because of the fucking. There's no like skill tree, but
I think that might count as.
If it does count, it's GTA 5 and there's nobody else.
Double check.
Because you are playing 3 different roles.
Is GTA 5 a platformer?
Fuck you, absolutely not. But if it's not, if GTA 5 doesn't count as an RPG, honestly, off of pure enjoyment, I might go Sunset Overdrive. No, you haven't played it, or if you did play it, you just
don't disrespect me.
You just don't give off the I have fun playing video games vibe. You don't give me that. You give me the I sweat at the games we're supposed to have fun in vibe.
That's false.
Is it not?
That's false. I mean, this might be more considered a shooting game.
Yeah, because you also have to think.
If I'm looking at the other role-playing games that I'm considering to be role-playing games, I think that's more of a shooting.
So you're thinking of like the Fables, Elden Ring, shit like not Elden Ring. Well, Elden Ring of course,
Elden Ring.
but Skyrim.
Fallout.
Yeah,
I'm going Skyrim. You know my answer. Greatest
Skyrim
game.
is fire. Honestly, I think
Greatest
I
game
agree
of all
with you.
time.
I think I agree.
Greatest game of all
No.
time. Clears.
No.
You're right. You know what? You're right. Pardon me. I misspoke.
You're gonna say the Elder Scrolls Skyrim.
Best game. Not on a Nintendo console.
Shut the fuck up. I mean, what game do you think Skyrim? I think is a top tier game. Don't get me wrong, but what Nintendo game does it not beat? Don't just say Mario.
I won't. Double Dash.
So how are you grading?
Actually,
this?
no. It's better than Double Dash.
So how are you grading this then? Like, because it is two specific, like vastly different genres that now that we're comparing.
I'm also being relevant to when it came out.
Right.
You know, because I think it's super unfair to compare if you want to compare like graphics and shit.
Right.
Because obviously graphics back then are not graphics now.
You know what's crazy?
Skyrim would still hold up, but that's just
No, it won't.
Yes, it would.
Get that.
I'm not being released as a trip, but for now as holding
I mean,
up.
if
now,
it came out,
you can still play Skyrim
as
and
an
not
indie
be
game?
disgusted. It's
Oh,
not
I
an indie
can't.
game.
I
It's
know.
a AAA title.
I'm saying if it came out today as an indie game, niggas will love it.
Well, with that same graphic, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But now, like, just
The expectation. That's why I'm grading when they came out.
Right.
But if you want to talk about better than Skyrim,
From Nintendo.
from Nintendo, yeah, Super Mario Sunshine clears. I think.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Yes. Arguably the
It
best.
was fun.
Arguably the best
Mario game. Yeah. That shit was fun.
Luigi's Mansion. Yes.
I think
Listen.
you're missing there.
No.
I think you're missing that.
No. I promise you, I'm not. I promise you, I'm hitting home runs.
No, I feel like you just missed.
I'm hitting
the home
dingers.
run. I think you might have hit a single.
I didn't hit a single. No.
Definitely hit a single.
No.
Because it just hit the gap, but like right next to the outfielder.
So you really don't think Luigi Mansion up there?
It's up
Have
there.
you played it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's up there, which is why you still got a hit. Just wasn't a home run.
Nah,
it's debatable.
It is
argumentative at best.
It's debatable.
What's another one you got?
On Nintendo, I think Double Dash is arguable. So that's 3. I think Double Dash is debatable for me. I ain't even gonna hold you. Why do I feel like I'm missing something here? Smash is not better than Skyrim.
Thank you. I was just hoping that didn't come much.
No. Smash is not better.
Is Brawlhalla on Nintendo?
No, it's everywhere. It's not even top. It's
I know
not
it's
even.
a joke.
Doesn't even
It's a
scrape.
joke.
It doesn't
It was a
even.
joke. It
It
was a
doesn't
joke. It
even
was a joke.
scrape top 100.
Yeah.
No, it don't.
No, I'm saying I agree with you.
Don't even scrape top 100. If we're making a top 75 list like the NBA, they not making. He not making it in there. Yeah, I mean, Mario Galaxy too.
Oh,
Mario Galaxy. Yeah, Mario Galaxy is up there. Definitely.
Might as well put Super Mario Maker up there then.
No, I mean honestly, if I was taking into account like innovation and creativity wise, yes, Nintendo scammed y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know they made y'all do all the works. They took the one part of Mario that was their job,
and
building the levels, and said y'all do it, and y'all paid money and ate it up.
And y'all still are eating it up.
Thank you, because I love watching Dashy play it. So
he's like the biggest strive for that shit, isn't he?
Honestly, I think so. I think he's the one holding it down. They need to cut him a check, but it's Nintendo, so they won't.
It's selfish Japanese piece of shit. love me the Japanese, but.
So what's your best RPG game, brother?
Probably God of War, man. God of War 2.
I don't know if that's an RPG.
That is definitely an RPG. It's just you're not playing as your character, you know?
I don't know if that's an RPG, man.
So what would it be?
I don't know if
Is
that's
that a
an
platformer
RPG,
then?
man.
So what is it? What
It's
is it?
not an RPG.
It's
I think I would group it in the same kind of category as like a Devil May Cry, like a Bayonetta.
but those are also RPGs.
I don't. Are they though?
Yes, those are RPGs.
I've never called them an RPG.
They're definitely RPG. They're definitely a role playing game.
Bro, you hear a skill tree and you
I can
automatically
hold you.
think
That
playing.
that is the main reason why I'm
Come
saying
on,
it's
brother.
RPG.
It's not.
I mean,
There's there's skill trees in goddamn Madden.
yeah, horrible RPG. What is you talking about? 2K mid RPG.
Stop. Terrible. Terrible.
No,
Don't give them
can't-
that.
You can't give them terrible. Mid. Fight Night Round 3.
Bro, here you go with Fight Night again, you fucking geezer.
So look, fight like your cousin
What kind of game?
will fight you. I'm not the only one standing on that hill. Fight Night Round 3, best sports game ever.
Action adventure game.
Don't count.
Not giving it to you.
Not
But there we
giving
go. Now we have another category to put.
I mean, you already know my answer at that point.
Okay, but we'll
So RPG. Damn, I might. Ooh.
Skyrim, Fallout.
Nah. I got one for you.
And
Shit, what is the name of this fucking game, bro? I used to play it all the time with the computer.
Link.
Fuck.
Talking
No.
about Legend of Zelda.
No. It's Nintendo.
You a Nintendo hater for real.
Just say it. It's Nintendo.
You're a Nintendo hater.
Shit. So
I just gotta live with it.
there was this game. Not Wizard 101. There was another game when we were younger that was like really popular on not on PC because you didn't.
Adventure Quest.
Not that, but it's another one that was really similar to it, where you could play on any computer for real, and it was just, bro, what's the name of this fucking game?
World of
bro?
Warcraft.
No. Played it on the fucking library computer, dude. So, like it can't be anything with any kind of software. What's the name of this fucking game, bro? It's a fucking
not
nerd.
Wizard 101.
Not Wizard
Not
101.
Adventure Quest.
Not Adventure Quest.
I do remember Adventure Quest.
Shit was gas.
Club Penguin, bro? Like, what are we talking here?
Nah, it's not. It's like Adventure Quest. It is very much like Adventure Quest.
Adventure Quest Worlds?
I don't fucking know. Was there a second one? I don't. It was definitely was an MMORPG too. So, well, you know what I'm
we
gonna
need
do.
a name, brother. So
Kingdoms of Camelot, Facebook. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just to give you a curveball
I
there.
should have vetoed your pick.
That's crazy. Nah, I played that shit so much, bro. From 10 to 11. When I had a phone, when I got my first phone, it was crazy. On that shit 24/7. It was either that or the Naruto game that they had, and I was struggling to get past this one level because the shit was OD.
Nah, I was.
Does Wulong count as an RPG?
Is it your number one?
It might be to your hands.
I refuse to let that be number one.
What? Because it doesn't work for you?
Because like out of all the RPG games, it's Skyrim.
It is Skyrim. There's no doubt about that. That's Skyrim. Action adventure now.
It's action adventure.
Action adventure now. There's a whole hoist of these motherfuckers that I love. Devil May Cry, God of War. We already talked about those two. Bayonetta was dope. Fable. Shh. Because don't be talking about Fable no more.
That's an RPG.
What's the fucking difference?
That one's an RPG.
But what's the difference? Why is that an RPG? But that
I feel like RPG, like
you create the
you
character.
make your own. You make your own character.
I bet. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
You could count that as an RPG.
So, like, get the fuck out.
Is that true? You could count that. Is it not?
No way.
Is it not an RPG game?
I mean, I thought RPGs was
It's
like.
a role-playing game.
But then at the same.
But if you're playing a character,
Among
character
Us.
that's already there, it's not.
Among Us.
It's not a. That's not.
How is it an RPG?
Because it's not.
You
an
make
RPG.
you make your own character.
But it's not an. Okay, customization doesn't. Is Gang Beast an RPG?
Hey man.
Stop.
Say man.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Action adventure games. You got fucking like God of War, Red Dead, GTA.
Ooh, the choice is very simple. Like you can't. I don't think you can pick-
Assassin's Creed,
Ooh.
The Witcher, the Batman series. See, action adventure games with RPG elements.
Right.
Feel me?
Damn, that's tough. Like, see now.
Tomb Raider. Just throwing out names.
Yeah, you're just
Uncharted
at this point.
Last of Us. Ooh, Middle Earth is there.
Shadow
of War, yeah. Shadow of War and Mordor. That's a banger.
The Nemesis system, bro.
Spider-Man games.
I'm off them.
Good man.
It's
okay, we were never on them. Xbox till we die.
They were cool back in the day on the PS2. It was
the Lego
dope.
games.
If I was 13, I'd dap you up. I'm not 13. Oh, damn. Any list that has the Batman franchises.
I know, you hear a lot of games that
Creed.
tie to you close.
Nah, for real, bro. Because, like, I was listening, once we talked about GTA being an action adventure, like, oh, that shit clears. Then you start thinking about the other games it puts up with God of War Ragnarok.
The Wolverine game. From Xbox 360.
That's not as good as the ones on PS2. Like, because you had, what was it called? Logan? No, it wasn't called Logan. I think it was called Wolverine. And that was the one where he got out, he just got the animator put on his claws. He was fighting out of everything.
That's not what I'm talking about.
That wasn't on 360. That was on Xbox and PS2. The one you're thinking about is the one that super graphic and shit, right?
Yes.
That was on the 360, and that was not the game to think about. It was I think it was like X2 or some shit like that. It was like supposed to be like Weapon X, stuff for Weapon X or some shit like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro, that game was some gas. You fought Sabretooth and hand-to-hand combat type shit. That shit was dope.
So what are we going with here, brother?
I'm leaning towards Assassin's Creed, but to be more specific, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
I can't give it to any of the Assassin's Creed games.
And I'm either there for real.
I'm
sticking with GTA 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go GTA 5, man.
Because like, I just watched a video on it earlier, just talking about like how unique that kind of experience was. Because like all three characters felt alive.
Yeah.
Like there's no other game to
transition to each of them. Yeah.
Especially when Trevor's doing some weird shit.
You seen the Moon Knight meme?
No.
Where it's like when you switch to Trevor and the GTA thing, and it's him he like regains consciousness back, and he's looking at the gun, and he turns back around, and he shot the dude behind him in the truck.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I guess we gotta give it to GTA on that one.
Yeah.
Best shooter.
Halo 3.
Valid.
No contest.
Valid.
No contest whatsoever.
Well, there's contest.
There's no contest.
Halo Reach.
Bro, that's...
Stop.
Whatever
you're gonna say disrespectfully, stop.
Halo Reach was a great game. Halo 3... It just, as a pure shooter, you can't beat it. Like, it gives you all the things that you like about other shooters, and just puts them together, man.
Are you just ignoring Call of Duty games?
Oh, fuck those. Fuck, like, in this category, fuck all of them.
Are you crazy?
All of them.
Black Ops 2?
It's not better than Halo 3. Not even close. It's not even better than Reach. Come on now, dog.
It's better than Halo 3.
Come on now, man.
It's better than Halo 3. I don't know about Halo Reach, though.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, the height of Call of Duty never beats the prime of Halo. Peak Call of Duty just wasn't as fun as peak Halo. Because there were so much different variables to the game.
That's a good argument.
Because think about
That's a really good argument.
Because even back in Black Ops 2,
really
there was meta. You can't have meta in Halo.
You can, to a degree, but it's an arena shooter.
Exactly. You pick up shit, and if you get to shit first, hey, that's your ass.
I'm gonna go Gears.
For story-wise?
In general.
Because you probably haven't played multiplayer Gears of War.
I didn't play it. No, I played it locally.
That's why.
Oh yeah, I don't care about that.
No. I
know it's competitive. I know it's sweaty. I know.
Nigga,
I've seen it.
Bro,
I watched it.
Shit.
I just never played it.
That shit is the worst.
But storyline,
yeah.
arguably the best.
After you get
arguably one of the best.
Up to
stories
3,
in the
yeah.
shooter.
Up to 3.
Up to Judgment.
Wasn't Judgment right after 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll give it to Judgment because 4 wasn't. 4 wasn't it.
No. 4 and 5 are not it. Not at all. Not in the slightest.
I just don't.
Not even like close.
So when I think of shooter, right, I think the main aspects of the game is the multiplayer. Like the campaign could be dope because if that's the case, if I want to just go off the fucking campaign, I could say Ghosts. I could say Advanced Warfare.
But it's not just going off strictly campaign.
Exactly. That's why the multiplayer for Gears of War knocks it down.
We're great.
A few
it was great. Local especially, it was great. Online was fine.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
There's no reason why niggas are bouncing from wall to wall faster than I can run in a straight line. Stupid. Horrible game mechanic.
You could argue the same thing about any Call of Duty with slide canceling and all that nonsense.
No shit. That's why I didn't put them up there. That's why Halo 3 is at the tippy top. It's at the precipice and just looking down on everybody.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can agree with that. Nah, it's Gears because then you also got to include Horde mode.
Horde mode
you
was
have
fun
waves.
as fuck.
Then you got to include versus mode.
That was when...
Where you played, when one person played Horde and one person played...
Was the Horde Master kind of thing.
Yeah,
right?
one person played as
that came after Judgment. That came at 4, didn't it?
No. It was in 3. If not 3, then it was definitely in Judgment, where you could play as D.
I don't think it was in 3.
It might not have been. If it wasn't, then it was in Judgment.
Because I know we had Gears of War 3, and that was the one I first started to really get into shooters. Yeah, it had to be in the Judgment. It had to come in Judgment.
I'm saying though.
Best top-down video
because
game.
Then you also got to include Call of Duty with zombies. Just saying.
Yeah. Zombies don't hit.
You're wrong.
They don't hit.
Incorrect.
Again, that's a game that I play when niggas
wrong
are
answer.
I'm not playing zombies by
Survey
myself.
says.
It's just, it kindle joy. Just doesn't kindle joy for me, you know? Just doesn't. It doesn't do the same as playing, like, if I'm playing it by myself.
That's the top 3 worst take of yours.
It could be.
Zombies don't hit?
By myself, no.
Zombies never hit? Is that what
you're
saying?
No, it did hit. Like, for example, bring it back up. Black Ops 2 zombies.
And now we're back. And now we're back.
Black Ops 3,
Fair enough.
Black Ops 4,
Fair enough.
Cold War,
No, that's fine. I don't care about those.
Black Ops 2 was cool. The zombies
1
was fun.
and 2. And World at War.
I never played World at War zombies.
Fantastic. Where it all started.
It was cool. I guess. I mean, alright. Black Ops 1 zombies was fun.
Gas.
Black Ops 2, remember, I used to play Transit a lot.
The best. Well, Transit I didn't play. I played Origins, so.
How you gonna say?
Because Origins is the best map. Best zombie map.
Black Ops 2?
Of all time.
Origins. Oh. I'm probably gonna go Zetsubo no Shima.
Yeah. You're spitting out bad take after bad take, bro.
I don't know. I just like the maps where like.
Wait, which one? I was
bullshitting on Zetsubo
which
no
one?
Shima.
Okay.
Anyway, but I just like the maps where.
Which one was that? Was the
one with the bow. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that was one when
Not the one with the bows. The one with the bows is the Horizon drop.
Right.
That's in like Black Ops 3 or 4.
So the one I'm talking about is in Black Ops 3 or 4 too. But I think the one I'm talking about is when the Asian dude dies.
Talking about. Oh.
Can't remember his name. Want to say Takayo?
Yeah.
When he dies, when he that one. I can't remember if it wasn't a bow, but it was something else. It was like definitely an elemental weapon kind of thing now. That shit was cool, but I'm not gonna lie. It might be the first zombies map in Infinite Warfare. Like that shit was fun. Black Ops 4 zombies for the story was pretty dope too. It's pretty cool.
Yo, Origins, and then Mob of the Dead are my top two.
Origins of Mob. I could give you Mob of the Dead. I could see.
Fantastic.
I'll raise your Mob of the Dead, and hit you with Kino the Totem.
I'd say you're wrong.
You're crazy. Crazy. Kino?
Is not better than Origins or Mob of the Dead.
Come on, gang.
It's not.
The nostalgia factor there is ridiculous. Like you can't. That's yes. That was the first zombies map in Black Ops. Lied, because technically speaking, if you finish the story, it's what do they call it? 55? No, it was 1. 5. There we go.
That was the second map.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you finish the story mode, if you played that first, that would be the first one in your mind. But Kino Deterrent was the first map. The zombies mood in general. In Black Ops.
Thank you. Keep saying that. Because like World at War.
I'm not worried about World at War, bro. Not worried about that.
What are we talking about?
But Kino's my favorite zombies map. So basic, but so lovable at the same time.
Nah, Origins, man. Got the staffs, got the big robots, got the panzers.
It's cool.
It's lit.
It is lit.
It's lit.
But Kino just holds a different space.
Kino's not a bad option.
Damn.
It's the best shooting game, man.
I told you
Gears
mine.
2.
Halo 3.
Halo 3, okay.
So, favorite weapon of all time in video gaming. I might go with Energy Sword.
I might go a Lancer.
From Gears.
Yeah, man.
I just said I might go Hammer or Dawn.
Put a motherfucking chainsaw on a gun.
That is tough.
That's hard.
But then that's just a regular. That's almost like.
That's hard.
It is hard, but that's almost like, what we already have nowadays. Like niggas have the AR with the knife attachment. Start stabbing niggas.
They've had a bayonet since forever. Like put a knife at the end of your gun, and that's where it came from, and that's why they said.
We're gonna put a chainsaw on the well.
because the knife was mad cool, and everybody understood that the knife was they put a knife at the end of the gun.
Now let's just chop shit down.
That's pretty fire. You put a knife on there. How could we improve that? You know what they probably thought? What if we put a bigger knife? Somebody said
no. That's not it.
What if we put a fucking chainsaw on that shit? Boy, did that man get paid.
I see. Now, if that's possible, I think that'll be a war crime somewhere. That has to be a war crime.
Oh, absolutely. But there's no war crimes when you're fighting against underground
people, things, grunts,
forces of nature.
The motherfuckers was.
Are they an alien?
We're aliens to them.
They're just subterranean peoples.
Damn, that's deep.
Some underminer shit.
Nah, they're mutants, bro.
Probably. Well, yeah. Technically, they're crossbred.
Gross. I might. It's Swords of Chaos. God of War.
The blades you talking about?
Blades of Chaos, my bad. Blades of Chaos. I don't think.
I'm gonna go Lancer.
Still staying. So you're telling me
I'm gonna go Lancer.
motherfucking chains grafted to you.
That's
and you
cool.
can just swing them bitches around.
That's some Greek mythology
they
shit.
They take fire.
That's some Greek mythology
And shit,
shit. That's some Greek mythology shit, though.
What you mean?
Like, in my head, Greek mythology, like, it's just a sword on fire, for real.
Okay. How badass is that?
But, like, I've seen swords on fire before. I've never seen a chainsaw gun. Never in my life did I ever think of combining the two of them, ever. Before I saw Gears of War, I said they put a chainsaw on the gun.
Oh, God. Shit.
And then you have chainsaw battles with other people. Also have chainsaws.
That shit was fun.
You got a mash beat.
That shit was fun.
Come on, man. What are we talking about right now? And the Hammer of Dawn, you brought it up. That's a great one too. But that's just a big laser from the sky. It's not a chainsaw on the end of a gun.
This nigga. I mean, I'll
what about a gun that shoots chainsaws? Somebody hire me.
I raised your Lancer with the Nasher shotgun.
Shotgun.
No, it's not.
It's a lever action shotgun.
Nope, it's not. You don't understand the stopping power.
It's a quad barrel, isn't it, or some shit like that?
Octo barrel.
It's not an octo barrel.
Octo barrel.
It's not 8.
It's
It
octo
doesn't
barrel.
have 8 barrels on it.
You see how it blow people apart?
It doesn't. So you see how my chainsaw does that?
It doesn't do the same. It just slices you in half. That should turn you into pieces, nigga. Like off the shotgun shot, I could turn your ass into sashimi, nigga. Think about that. You're getting destroyed at a molecular level. That's how strong your shotgun is.
No, you're not.
Bro,
Where did you read this at?
have you played the game?
You're just lying.
Have you played the game?
You're just
Have you killed somebody from point blank range with a shotgun?
You're just sitting here lying.
Have you killed somebody from point blank range with the national shotgun?
Yes.
Have you seen their body parts?
Yes.
Fly
Which
all
means
over
that they
the place.
wouldn't be reduced to atoms.
Of course they're not.
In chunks.
It was a hyperbole. You know what I mean? But shit. Hey.
Standard issue shotgun.
Of course. Yeah, I'm just saying.
1 barrel.
Hey, that one barrel go crazy.
12 gauge shotgun.
Hey, man. There's no 12 gauge shotgun in games that go stupid like that. Name a stronger 12 barrel that did shit like that.
The sawed-off shotgun in Gears of War. Oh.
Well,
The Doom. The Doom shotgun. Say something
that
about
shit
double
do
barrel
go
shotgun.
crazy too. No cap. But so then either one of those for me.
Fair enough. Could pick the BFG.
The big fucking gun.
It is a big fucking.
The Rhino from Ratchet and Clank. I win. I fucking win.
I raised your Rhino from Ratchet and Clank with the Halo from Halo.
I was gonna say that, but I was like, nah, we're not going there. Nah, the Rhino's fucking ridiculous.
I don't know what it is, so.
You've never seen it? You never played like Ratchet and Clank and shit like that? I changed my answer from Adventure Fantasy. I'm going to throw a curveball here. Ratchet and Clank, Deadlock. That's my answer.
It makes me feel the same way as I do about Ratchet and Clank.
I know you don't really give a fuck about Ratchet and Clank.
It's PlayStation.
I mean, I get you. I just had both growing up, you know? So.
My bad, I wasn't privileged.
Shut your white ass up. Nah, my dad had the PS2, but then when mom started getting mad at his ass because he used to play Resident Evil a lot. Like Resident Evil Outbreak and Resident Evil 2 and shit like that.
Did you play Sly Cooper?
No, I didn't. I think I played like 15 minutes of it before like my boy came back and we started playing something else, but I was never those. I was whatever. It was realistic whatever my other people were playing. Like that's how I got into Marvel's Capcom 2 for real. Like I'm going to beat your brother's ass in 3. Like I'm going to kick his ass. He's not going to want to pick up the game ever again. Type shit. I hope he hear me too.
Nah, he's in that room. He's in the bed.
I'll beat that nigga on stream for real.
You probably will.
Beat that nigga 15 times straight. No, you know how demoralizing that gotta be to lose 15 times straight and not have a chance any game?
I've done it on my channel.
Who you played?
I beat Abel and Adonis consecutively 10 times in a row.
They're not competitors for real though.
In Smash.
But they're not competitors like that for real.
But in a row though?
But they're not competitors like that for real.
Jameer, we said first to 10 and the game only lasted with me playing 10 games. The video lasted 10 games.
Hey man. They're just not competitive. Like, I'm not good in Smash Bros. So I'll give you that. You know, I won't compete with you in a game like that.
Mm-hmm.
However, if we go to games where we both play, I think the main game I'll say I have the advantage over you in would be a la any shooter really. Because you're just not him in shooting games. You're not him.
I'm better than you at Apex.
For right now, yes.
I've always been.
No, you weren't. Bro, when me and you were playing crazy, me and you were even. We were dead even. Bro, stop.
What's your highest rank?
My highest... So, I didn't play enough.
Bubkus 3, that was your rank.
Shut the fuck up.
Bubkus.
I didn't play enough to get up there. Because I remember me and you were grinding together, and then I was gone for a fucking weekend.
Diamond 4, baby.
He played so
Diamond
many
4,
games
baby.
without me.
Diamond
So when I
4.
came back, I couldn't even play with this nigga no more.
Diamond 4.
Oh
I'm
my
better than
God.
you, for real. No, at Apex, for real.
Right now, I'll give
I'm
it to you.
Cooking you.
Right now, I'll give it to you.
Cooking you sideways.
You're not cooking me.
No, I'm cooking you sideways.
You're not cooking me.
Gunplay, I'm
You're
cooking
not.
you
You're
sideways.
not cooking me.
I am.
I have better aim than you. I just play more passive. Keep it a buck. I do play more passive. Can't lie.
Cook you.
No, you won't.
You put me and you in one building.
I will put you in a
I will
box.
Shred you.
I'll put you in the box.
You don't even know how to play as your own character. Whatever.
That's crazy. So you're telling me the game that we won
Shooting.
when I locked down the top of that building for us.
When I was playing Scholastic also.
I locked down that fucking building. Yeah, you had the little gas traps or whatever, so we know if they in the building or not. Did they go off? No.
Did they have to? No, because I murdered everybody else
You?
in the lobby. Facts. Tell me I didn't have a Jansport on in that game.
No, you didn't.
I had the Jansport on.
Yo,
in the backpack.
you and Ant had 2,100 damage. I had 17.
Bulbicus.
You did lead in kills. However, the amount of damage we did, realistically, we should have had the same amount of kills. You were just coming out and just mopping shit up. You know what I mean?
Still better.
I didn't say you weren't.
I'll cook you in Gears of War.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. No. We're not starting that.
I'll cook you in Halo.
Do you want to download Halo?
No.
There you
go. You answered the question. No, I don't.
I mean, the games you're saying right now, we could prove it. This could be a live stream. Top tier talks, you getting your ass whooped. You know what I mean?
Beat you in most of the games. I do better than you in most of the games we play.
Nigga, you realize in most of the games we play, like, besides Apex, any other game we play,
Fortnite.
I try to... You got me Fortnite. You can have that. You got Fortnite. Any of the games we play, I go for the most difficult
GTA.
shit. You're not better than me in GTA.
Okay.
You are not outgunning me. You probably get me in Red Dead. But if we got the hands, you get fucked up, cuz. I'm gonna beat your monkey ass.
Out of your mind, brother.
And Red Dead with the hands.
GTA
with the hands still fucking you up.
GTA, I'm shafting you.
Absolutely not.
Halo, I'm shafting you.
Definitely not.
What other shooting games are there that you can lose in?
You're not beating me Need for Speed Heat. We proved this already. We don't need to talk about it no
It's
more.
not a shooting game, but
It don't matter.
You brought up shooting games.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about games in general, big dog.
Okay, I'm better than you at fucking Minecraft. I'm better than you at every single stage platform fight.
Yes, you have that. I got you in Tekken, all the other fighting games. You're getting your ass mopped in. By the way, guys, I beat his ass so bad in Power Rangers.
Bro, you're talking about this
He
indie game still?
uninstalled the game.
Bro, the game was
It said
5
I'm never
gigabytes.
picking it up again.
The game was 5 gigabytes.
Mind you, this was the weekend where we all downloaded the game. We were having fun with it, and he wanted to play me.
Who was having fun with it?
He wanted to play Big Dog.
Who was
Big
having?
Dog
You
kicked
said
his
everybody. You
ass.
said everybody was having fun. Who was playing it?
Antonio, Isaac had downloaded it. Julio had it. Me and you had it.
You didn't tell me who played it.
No, we all played it.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Call him right. Call one. Don't call Ant. He just went to sleep. Call anybody else. I guarantee you.
Isaac didn't play.
Isaac did play.
Arthur played once or twice.
Bro, I promise you, if we go to their achievements, they'll have at least a couple. At least a couple. At least a couple.
Anyway.
Any of those kind of games, busting your ass, Soul Calibur, kicking your ass.
Can't beat me in Mario parties. Can't beat me in any of the
Mario Party is
Karts.
something I could beat you in. Mario Kart, you got it. Mario Kart, you got it.
Yep.
Call of Duty, getting your ass mopped up.
That's debatable.
It's not debatable.
That is debatable.
It's over. Fuck no.
It's highly debatable.
No, it's not.
It is.
Bro, there has been no Call of Duty game where you have been better than me. None.
I haven't played the past,
You played Warzone. You
that's
weren't
it.
better than me
I
then.
played Warzone in 2020 and I was better than you back then.
No, you weren't. I had more wins than you. KD. Like, what you talking about now?
You're a funny guy.
That's crazy.
You're a funny guy.
I was fourth in wins with the 6 months games played. Better than you.
You're not.
Better than you.
You're
Better. Like, you're here.
What was your highest kill game?
19.
Not more than me.
What was your
Good
highest
try.
kill
21. And a dub.
Was that on your team
with,
that game?
Nope, with Isaac trash ass and Adonis trash ass.
That was a legendary game. That was a legendary game because you guys were talking about it, and I think you had some clips of it.
I did.
I think you had
maybe like
some
one
clips.
or two clips.
Yeah.
Cook.
All I'm saying is, man, I go for the highlight. I always try to do like even in 2K, I try to do the most difficult thing possible.
Better than you in Overwatch.
I don't play Overwatch at all. So
Don't play Call of Duty, bro. This is the same argument.
I'm just saying, Overwatch. Like I played it for a little bit when when it was on that free to play weekend.
I know, and it was too difficult for you.
It wasn't too difficult. I just didn't want to play it.
I know, you just.
I was playing Smite at the time.
I know, you just didn't understand it.
It's not that I didn't understand it. Just I wasn't gonna buy the damn game. For what? Why would I do that?
Buy a damn game. It was free.
No, it wasn't. It was for the weekend. I played it.
It's free still. It's been free.
I'm not playing Overwatch.
It's because it's difficult. I get it.
I could go on Overwatch, play for like fucking an hour, and instantly be better than Abel.
That's super cap.
I promise
You
you.
would be lost.
No, I wouldn't. I would learn abilities of one specific character.
But you would have to learn the abilities of all the characters.
Fuck no.
There you go.
You know why? Because as long as I'm worried about what I'm doing, no one else gonna stop what I'm doing.
Alright, so I'm better than you at every single team shooting game, pretty much.
No.
Except for like Rainbow.
But
You
it's
have
not hard to be
Rainbow.
good at Rainbow though. Like I don't even think I'm good at Rainbow. I think I'm ass.
I used to fiend it.
But you also have to think like when it comes to team shooting games, right? If you're good at Rainbow, doesn't that shit kind of translate to though? Because like it's kind of the same. It's the same principle, but just done just manipulated in a different way. For example, with Rainbow, you have all the different operators and what they do and shit like that. So like it'd be the same thing as if you were to jump into Rainbow right now and play a few games. Oh yeah, you just lost.
Mm-hmm.
But then eventually you'll figure it out because it's not that difficult. I think the same thing would happen to Overwatch. I see something happen. Obviously, there'll still be new things I'm going to learn an hour in, but at the same time, it still comes back down to understanding map knowledge and what your character does. Because if you do what your character does well,
listen, man,
you're fine.
It's really just fundamentals, and I just feel like you don't have better fundamentals than me.
Well, my
feel
raw
like
aim is better than.
I feel like
come on now, dog.
Look at how I have to limit myself to be at the same level as y'all.
Shut the fuck.
Look at how I limit myself to be at the same level as y'all.
Tape on his right.
That controller is from like 2016.
Not earlier. The one came out. Oh, you didn't get a one when it first came out, right?
Probably like a year or two after.
Okay. But nah, the right bumper tape is crazy.
It works. It works perfectly fine.
I see. My issue is.
Oh God, it does. I promise you.
No. I was using the right bumper.
Yeah.
But my issue is I'm not used to the controller.
Mm-hmm.
So like it would bother me. I used to have the problem with my other controller before I bought new ones. It was this wouldn't click 100% of the time, and it fucked me up. It just messed my brain up, and I was like, yo, I can't. I don't even use the right bumper very often, but this is bothering me. Same thing for 2K. My left bumper was fucked, and no, I didn't call screen because I play rec all the damn time. But just not being able to press it was fucking bothering me.
I mean,
You gotta press it in a very specific spot. It's not pressing for real.
it won't press.
Like you could get it sometimes, yeah, but it's not all the time.
Why are you pressing out here though?
Cause my fingers is naturally like let me show you how I grip the controller. Like I'm dead ass here.
Depends what I'm playing.
Like, cause more.
Sometimes I'm like for Elden Ring, I'm like this.
Why are you claw on Elden Ring?
Well, because I gotta hold down the B button, right?
Why are you holding?
Run.
Oh, okay.
And I gotta use this to look around, and I have to constantly keep this here because if not, then my stick just moves up.
That is so weird. That's a weird mechanic. It's okay. So you can't.
And then I gotta swing. So if I wanna run and swing, I gotta hold down.
So you can't rebind the sprint button to toggle.
You can, but then I don't want to do that.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say that's odd, and I would not.
Because the same button is that's to sprint is to roll. So I'd have to like.
So what? So you can't unbind. You can't have this to sprint and then this to roll.
I don't know. Don't mess with it. I just play by the controller, bro.
Okay.
Get used to it.
Okay. No, I can't.
Just play.
I'm not gonna do that.
Just play. See, and that's where your fundamentals come in.
So
that's where the fundies come
hold
in.
on. So this
is
the same thing where for example for Smash Bros. This is why I can never reach maximum potential in games like Smash Bros. I can say
want to work on the fundies.
My fundamentals come from Tekken, and like those kind of games. So like I'm used to X being my the one on the left being my light attack, this being my my heavy, A being like jump or whatever tech, and then B being a grab or whatever.
Oh yeah, I changed my controls for Smash.
No, that's what I'm saying. So for like those specific kind of button coordinations, it would throw me off, especially when I first start playing. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?"
I'm just hearing nonsense.
And I would just try to.
Because I didn't hop into Smash after playing Mortal Kombat first.
I mean, but you didn't play Mortal Kombat for real. Like you wasn't a demon in Mortal Kombat. You know, like you.
Yeah, I wasn't studying combos and shit.
Yeah, he wasn't that nigga. You know, I was that nigga at 6.
See, and that's where it comes back again. The fundamentals. You not learning fundamentals. You trying to memorize combos and things of that nature.
Look, all I gotta say is see me.
That's why I could freestyle my combos in Smash. I don't gotta just.
That's okay. I learned the string a little setup. That's why he was getting your ass. No, you didn't. You never started Dragon Ball FighterZ because you knew better.
The game is whack. Because the games are not fun.
No, it's not whack. You just are ass.
Those games are not fun, dog. It's not fun. It's not fun to get put on a wall and just have niggas win.
So hold on. Here's my question. You can get out of the wall in that game. That's not the hardest thing to do. Yeah. It's just when if nigga, it's just those games like it's really easy for not easy. It's hard for someone to do. But you're just taking the time.
No, we had a little power, so
we gotta hurry
this. We wrapping this bitch up.
Last thing we say when it comes to those kinds of games, it's hard to really get off a long combo like that and not fuck up. Because especially for FighterZ, which is heavy on frames, if you fuck up in the smallest bit of your timing, you're not completing the combo, and you're gonna drop it. Same thing like in Tekken, whack. Street Fighter, whatever. And once you do that, I bet now I'm up. What's up? Whack. Play defense.
It's whack.
I mean, if that's what you think is whack.
It's whack. Unbreakable combos are whack.
Smash, you can do the same thing. There's few infinites, but you can do an infinite. You've done it to me.
No, I haven't. I don't know any infinites.
Mario.
What? I infinitely hit you with up airs? Yeah, that's not infinite.
I'm ass. So it's an infinite to me.
It's not infinite.
It's an infinite to me.
A combo is when the moves are strung together in rapid succession.
Yeah, but you know, especially in Brawl. Well, and let me say
if I turn on the combo counter in Smash, I do not get any combos. Probably past 4, especially not with DK. Got no damn combos with DK. Yeah, I just read people
and edge guard the fuck out of people, especially people who aren't good in the game.
But But see, I don't be sweating.
Play Asian. Play an Asian.
I'm being Asian in ping pong, and I'm taking that to the grave with me.
Okay,
all right.
I stopped being an Asian Super Smash.
I don't care. I took that man tickets out of his hand. No, I'm playing. He actually did win tickets. He came back around. He did a wrap around.
He was like, "Yeah, nah, we're much."
He did a wrap around after I lost. Motherfucker came down in pajamas and shit, but hey.
In pajamas?
Yeah, he came down and bust my ass in pajamas.